Welcome to Virginia Tech, and you've said your prayers, little one, because it's time for Enter Sandman. The Canes will put total leather to crank us up. On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So the Virginia Tech Hokies offense will come out first. So the last time these two got together, the nails were chewed down to the cuticles. It was a barn burner. Think we get another one of those, Jesse?
I certainly hope so, Reese. And I know that mental toughness is very cliche in all of sports, especially college football. And, David, it's something that coaches are always harping on. But this is one of those games, the team that's most mentally tough at the end, they probably win.
Especially in rivalry games, especially in big moments, especially when there's more to it than just a game. So I think that this is something that who can focus, who can stay disciplined, who can stay tough and keep and block out all the noise.
Looking downfield on first down. Finds his tight end. Gets it out to the 38-yard line after picking up 10 on that one. And the Hokies come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. What will they dial up on second, and a long way to go? They'll send the tight end in motion. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking deep down the right side. Oh, he dropped it, and what a missed opportunity early in this football game. The Hokies will bring the punt team onto the field. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. Signals for the fair catch, and that's where they'll put it in play just outside the 20. So Miami's offense will go to work for the first time today. And last week, you want to talk about a guy using every tool in the bag from the running back position. David, this guy didn't.
He was a monster, man. I think when you turned on the tape this week, you saw it, man. So many different ways he could hurt you, and he could be a focal point of this offense. The defense, they know well and good of what happened last week. And their first objective this week, Palmer, is to stop that dude.
Yeah, they know the entire offense goes through him. All week long, they've been stressing tackling, staying in your gaps, waiting at the point of attack, getting as many hacks to the football as humanly possible, because you can't shut this guy down. You can only hope to contain him, but what a challenge this defense faces today.
Fires to the big fella. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. And the Hurricanes will call on their punt team. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. He'll take it on the return. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front.
Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28. A deep tradition of backers who make plays and get after quarterbacks. Ray Lewis could do it all back in the day, just like this guy is.
Yeah, and they look the same, don't they? They look the part, just big, physical, huge guys, but the speed element always there, always in the backfield, making plays.
And the Hokies now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Off play action. Tight end finds a soft spot. And they pick up just a few on that completion. They punted on their opening drive, and now they need a third down conversion to avoid punt. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot. The Hokies line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. They went 3 and out on their first possession. Now to see if they can... Oh, he's got some space. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. They created a lot of breathing room with that first play of the drive. Now first down from the 39. That's caught. It's Gilbert. They'll get him stopped at the 45, but it's a big 15-yard pickup and a first down.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
He's brought down, but what a play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line. To the air on first down. He's got it and still on his feet. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. Wants to go up top. Let's it go to the end zone. Touchdown, Miami. Quick strike through the air for the score.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, no fancy nickname for the Michigan-Notre Dame rivalry. I'm not sure it needs one, given how great it's been over the years. Here's how today's game finished up. Notre Dame took care of business and left little doubt in doing so. Kind of felt like how that 2012 Irish team led by Manti Te'o would just take the will of opposing teams. Impressive to watch. Really unexpected outcome in this intriguing Big Ten matchup. And the type of loss, guys, that'll get the attention of even a good football team.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. And the Hokies trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Bringing the heat. On the run, fires downfield. It's caught downfield. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Quickly to the tight end. Dragged down at the 43, but they've got it in enemy territory. They picked up 10 and give them the first down. The play action fake. Finds the tight end. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31. The Hokies come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Couldn't find much breathing room to return it, but the interception has this offense in business at the 27.
There were a lot of people really excited about what this guy could do. Some were saying he could be an All-American, and he's proving them right. That's already his second interception early in this college football season. Offenses are going to figure it out. They're going to stop throwing this guy's way. You just get in trouble when you try.
Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Get him on the ground after a 4-yard run out to the 31. After the productive first down play at 2nd and 6. Looking to fire. Snagged in the middle. It's Ferguson. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
Pulls it and fires to the left. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. back to pass. Got it in the middle. It's Jones. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. And the Canes are on the move. From the gun. Give on the inside. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. He'll pull it on the read. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. We've reached the end of the quarter, and Miami is on top. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the second. First play of the period, first down here. The give to the single back. They get him stopped after a pickup of 5 to the 28. And the Canes can really attack on this second and short. Right back to it. They pull him down after a 4-yard gain down to the 24. Sandman entered earlier, and now they're trying to make it go night-night on this third down. The Hurricanes kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Here's the handoff. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Field gets a little tighter here in the red zone. When they've got him looking run, now to pass. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Grab near the sticks. It's Richardson. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening 1st and goal from the 9. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. From the gun. Looking to get it in. He found some running room, but needed just a few inches more to put it in the end zone. They'll try to pound their way in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Canes. You know what? Methuselah lived 969 years. He was born and died in the amount of time it took them to walk it down the field and score that touchdown.
And that's just so frustrating. Play after play after play, you line up, you try to do your assignment, and you fail, and they cap it off with a touchdown? Oh, Methuselah.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. That is what they mean when they say ball control, a 14-play touchdown drive. And they close the deal, pushing their way inches into the end zone. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Oh, better look out! It's a fumble! Offense scoops it up and still going. Knocked down, but not before he gets the first down after recovering the fumble. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
And he didn't get a big gain. You want to call that play and probably want to get more yards, but you could tell that was super close from seriously busting loose. Nice job running the screen, getting the ball to your playmaker. If he could just make one more guy miss, that might have been huge.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Now facing a 3rd and long. Throws to the back. They're working that left side. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. And the Hokies come to the line with a new set of downs. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. From the gun, the ground game. At the 35, he's loose. They just gashed the defense on that one, and they've got it down to the 23.
Well, that's why this running game can be so dynamic. This guy is special when he has the football in his hands. He can make people miss, he can run with power, and he also has speed. We saw it on that last play.
They'll move the tight end. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Makes the grab on the left. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. The Hokies looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Second down, they'll go to the air. Finds his big tight end. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. And the Hokies come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. He's got his man. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 11. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback on the keeper. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Hokies!
And you see the option being such a pain in the behind of the best programs in college football. When you got quarterbacks that have those multiple options, they're making you play very disciplined, and the QB takes it himself, gets in for the score.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. They put together an 81-yard drive. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? Here he comes from inside his own 5. And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. They had to stand by and watch that scoring march, and now it's up to them to find a way to answer it. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. The Canes with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Handoff from the gun. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. These fans touching the figurative Hokie stone, doing their part to help out on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught over the middle, it's Gilbert. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's 1st down at the 38. Use the play fake, now to throw. Here's a heat. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Defense trying to take it back. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Looking to throw on first down. That's reeled in. It's Meadows. Run out of bounds. They'll spot him at the 24. It's now 1st and 10 from the 24-yard line. He's in open space downfield. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. We're at the 2-minute timeout. It's been a good one so far. Opportunity for this offense perhaps to take the lead before halftime. Gonna swing it on 2nd down. Gets it out quickly. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. Inside the 15, 1st and 10 from the 14. Use the play fake, now to throw. Rushes on him. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Wants to go up top. He's got it on the run. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play, in prime position for a score. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Virginia short pass to put the 6 on the board.
I was so excited for this game because I just knew it was going to be a back-and-forth battle, and that's what we've seen here. Great job by the quarterback. Good decision, reading the coverage, accurate throw. They get the extra point. This thing is all knotted up.
Setting up for the extra point and the tie. And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the American. Memphis is in front. They've controlled the line of scrimmage to this point. But you take a look at the scoreboard, and you see we have ourselves a tight game. They're up by 7 over Navy. Ought to be fun, fellas, to see how things play out in this notable matchup in the American.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. Looking to fire. Release to the back. Got him in the open. Breaks into the open. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44. Looking downfield on first down. Going deep. Hits him in stride inside the 10. Run out of bounds just before he could get it into the end zone, and now they're set up first and goal. They ripped off a huge chunk, and now a little chunk is needed to pay it off. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
And the offense breaks the tie, takes the lead, gains some momentum. How big is this, Palmer, now going into the half with the lead, with the momentum?
Well, they break the tie, but they also break their confidence a little bit now. The opponent now has to go into the locker room probably down, and they're wondering, what adjustments do we have to make? What do we have to fix? Because we've got our work cut out for us in this game.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, the score is now 21-14. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they close the deal with the 7-yarder for the score. He'll start the return inside his 5. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Looking to throw on first down. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. The Hokies have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Catch in the middle, it's Meadows. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. The defense calls the timeout. They're 2nd of the day as they try to get their act together. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Got it in the middle, it's Meadows. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. And the Hokies decide to punt it away. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on him. They'll start this drive going to the air. Deep shot for the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Pressure coming. And he is sacked as the defense adds a little emphasis to wrap up this first half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotions, and they were on full display in that first half. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how this rivalry matchup plays out.
The Hokies will kick it away to crank up the second half. And he'll bring it out of the end zone. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. Finds his man. It's Jones.
Yeah, and he runs a quick out route, and this is a timing route. Quarterback has to trust him, throw him the football. You can tell they've thrown this a time or two. Nice job, nice success.
Creates a little room. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Just so smooth along the sideline to drag that toe and get the completion. And the Hurricanes with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Oh, it's a fumble. I don't know if it was. And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on third down. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that third down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man, zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the first.
Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. And the Canes with a second and short to keep this drive moving. He'll keep it himself. Quick spin on the run. Finds a crease at the 20. Big time run on that one as he goes out of bounds right at the 10.
And this QB is dialed in. You've already seen the passing ability to make plays down the field. But how about this? Running the option as well. The diversity in this offense, really hard to stop, and he's having a day.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Second down, they'll go to the air. Caught in the backfield, it's Gilbert. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. Now third and goal and tough yardage to cover here. From the gun, wants to pass. Under fire. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
That's his second sack of the ball game. That dude is getting after the quarterback offensively. What's my adjustment? First of all, I'm going to roll out away from him. I'm going to double team him. Let somebody else beat me, not that guy, because his speed off the edge is killing me.
It's fourth down, and they'll try the field goal. And this one sails through just inside that left upright. And now the lead is even bigger.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Grabbed in the middle, it's Finley. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. So now it's 2nd and long. They'll run play action. Catch in the middle, it's Meadows. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. He'll do it himself. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Back to pass. The screen. He's got wheels. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play. And the Hokies are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Wide receiver going in motion. A run for the quarterback. Tackle behind the line of scrimmage, and what a big 3rd down stop by this defense. Punt is on its way. Fair catch called for and made around the 20-yard line. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. So last time, David, they ate up some clock, ran a bunch of plays, but settled for the field goal.
Yeah, but they're still up.
Intercepted. That is just what this defense needed. Nice pickup on the return, but more important, they got the takeaway, and now they're in business.
That's why as quarterbacks you cannot telegraph the pass. You cannot stare down your receivers because these defenders, they're watching it. And that defender knew exactly where the QB was going with that football, and that's why he picked it off.
Great place to start for this offense. To the air on 1st down. And the quarterback is toast back at the 35.
And how about the defense getting home with the pass rush? Playing man coverage in the back end. You need to win up front. Those guys got to get to the quarterback. Do a great job rushing the passer. I can play man when I got a pass rush like that.
Really need to pick up some yardage this time on 2nd and long. With the catch, it's Adams. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. 3rd down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. Makes the grab. He gets it oh so close to the 1st down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. On 4th down, they'll pass for it. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Trying to take it back. He's inside the 40, the 20. And he has taken it all the way back. Touchdown, Miami. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead.
And that's going to make the defensive coordinator happy because he's just hoping his defense can get off the field there on 4th down. Just get a stop, get a tackle, bat the ball away. We're going to pick it off, and we're going to take it to the house. Great play.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point splits the uprights. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Hey, guys, just wanted to get you a quick update on a game happening in the Big Ten. Wisconsin is down, but they are not out of it. Not inside Camp Randall, one of the best home field advantages in all of college football. They're trailing by 10 to Iowa. Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this Big Ten battle.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. And that was some kind of collision between a couple of big bodies there, and he stopped from getting the 1st down. They'll send the back in motion. Flips it out to the back. Gets it out to the 27-yard line, and they'll move the chains for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Good quickness to grab it off the bounce. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. Back to pass on second down. And he just threw that one away. Safe move, didn't see anything, lived to play another play. Wow, this offense is just stuck in the mud. They've already punted 4 times, and it's third down now. And he's going to be just short of the first down. It's going to bring up a decision for this coach. The Hokies will punt this one away. That leg is staying loose. Already the 5th kick of the night. Hauls it in at the 25. Turns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. They'll try the run. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line after picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. The give to the back. And the defense snows him under after a very short game. With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up this third down play. These 2 quarterbacks have produced as we check out their numbers after 3. Just about ready to go in the 4th, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his man. It's Richardson. And boy, is he close to that first down. Maybe just a couple of inches short. Punt is on its way. Going to make sure he doesn't get a return on this one as the punt bounces out of bounds. And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
Motion from the back. On second down, he'll try to make the connection this time. The short hands, it's Adams. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on third. Caught near the sticks, it's Meadows. He gets it out across the 45 and out of bounds at the 46. Wants to keep it in the air. Oh, they're after him. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Quickly complete. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. It'll be 3rd and long. Gives it on the option. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. Sends it back in motion. On 4th down, looking to pass. Gets it out fast. He will not get it. A 4th down stop for this defense as they try to salt this one away. Hand off from the shotgun. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4. Wants to go up top. Grab near the marker. It's Richardson. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Single back formation, and they give it to him. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Sends it downfield. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Pulls it in. It's Richardson. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down. And here comes the field goal unit for the 2nd time tonight. Knocked it right through, showing that big range from 48 yards out.
and they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, fourth quarter was sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest this way, and we looking pretty good.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. They'll run the option. Ran through the tackle, and he's got room to run. Nice job to keep it himself, find the first down marker, and move the chains for this offense. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Pushes ahead for a couple, they'll mark it at the 33. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Looking to fire. Got his man on the outside. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground. And the Hokies come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Tight end now in motion. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Stonewalled again. No gain on the play. They keep trying to stick with the running game, but there's not much getting done. Give to the running back. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. The D thinking bring some heat on 3rd and long from the 44. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires one high and deep. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. Gets the back moving. On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Here's the pressure. Incomplete pass, and the defense comes up big, and they take over. Ready to fire from the pistol. To the ground with the back. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. Picked up some yardage on the ground. Now here comes second down. The give as they work on that clock. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. And the Canes come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. They're in field goal range here on 4th down, but they're going to keep this offense on the field. Needs it to keep this drive alive. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on 4th down? They'll move the wide receiver. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Grabbed over the middle. It's Adams. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
And this offense is going to have to catch some breaks, man. They're going to have to make some big plays. They're going to have to push the ball down the field, break some tackles, hit some home runs, down 3 possessions in the 4th quarter. They're going to have to do everything right.
The Hokies are in the hurry-up.
For you coming into this game, if they throw completions and get first downs, that's when they like to change up the tempo and go faster, seeing it here.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. To the air on second down. Snagged in the middle. It's Adams. Pick up a 5. They'll need 5 more on 3rd down. Up-tempo for the offense. That will take us to the 2-minute timeout, and not much time left for this offense to put together a miracle. Let's see if the defense comes after them. 3rd and short from the 45. The screen, and watch out. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the first down. Wants to throw on 1st down. Got his man down the middle. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. And the Hokies in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Now the play fake. Quickly out to the tight end. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. He wants to throw it again. Fires to the right. Wide open downfield. He stopped just short of the goal line, but they'll have it first and goal from the 1. He's looking to pass. Using the quick game. Touchdown, Hokies! And they take it in for 6 more points.
Nice job by the offense going down the field, putting points on the board, but you're still down a couple possessions. Still need some good things to happen. You need your kicker to go over there and get warmed up. We need an onside. We need to score some points. We need a lot of things to go right to win this football game.
Getting set for the point after. Bangs it through for an extra point. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Hey, guys, got a final score in a big top 25 matchup today. Tennessee managed to eke out the victory in a tighter-than-expected one. And they'll be singing from the top of Rocky Top after this one, no matter the final score. Going to be interesting to see what the fallout from this one is for one ranked team, while the other figures to get a bounce when the new rankings come out, guys.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. The give out of the gun. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. The defense calls the timeout, and that's their last one of the half. Off the play fake. Looking left. Hauls it in. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play. Running out the clock, a mere formality between them and a victory as we have victory formation coming. With the game in hand, the offense choosing to just have the quarterback take a knee. It's really easy to get caught up in the emotion of a rivalry game. We did, and certainly this was a huge win.
Yeah, and you started, you circled it, you were ready for this team. This is the rivalry you put a lot of stock in all offseason. You're talking about this game in particular. You go out and get the dub. It's a relief because you definitely wanted this team.
And it's bragging rights for everybody, for the coaching staff, for the fans, but how about for the players as well? For another 365 days, you can talk about how you went out, you dominated, and you beat your rival. A lot of these guys are going to go on to the NFL. They'll be in locker rooms next year. They'll be talking about this for a long time.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.